times for March and came back for attacking children.
Oh
biting
no,
people.
really? Oh, wow. Pretty good, walking out nice.
I was thinking that, really.
Hey, what's the weather going to be doing in Spain then, Dan?
26 and sunny.
Really? What? For how many days were we there? Every
7.
day?
Every day.
Wow. And when do we fly in the morning, is it?
Yeah, 9:30.
And we stay in a hotel tonight?
Yeah, and we're going to go for a Toby Carvery in a minute.
And they look after the car for us?
No, we
Is
have
that
to take the car to the Cardiff airport.
Right. And we got a visitor coming with us, have we, Tanya?
Yeah, we got a stowaway today.
Marlene.
Auntie Marlene.
And Marlene's coming with her. She's all embarrassed.
We're taking her because it could be her end of life crisis.
Oh, well, she might
never go again.
meet some old fella. What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think, Ma? Meet some old fella?
Bit lonely, like. Give you a break, why?
What do I want to do with it?
You might have loads of money, Marlene.
Yeah, you might have a nice
What?
Spanish villa, Marlene.
Yeah.
As long as you just give it me. We'll have to bleep that out.
We'll have to bleep that out, Marlene.
You haven't got it on there. How is it?
For the parsnips. Which one is it? See it Ibiza. That's all right, Tan. Yeah. A month old.
Yeah.
That'll do us. That'll be economical.
Yeah.
Right then.
Lovely job.
All right, Tan. Huh? Any view?
Lovely jubbly.
Oh wow. That's lovely. What time is it now in the
So
day?
we've just got the hotel. It's 4:30. And guess what time it is?
That means beer o'clock.
Beer o'clock. After all the travelling, we've been on the road since 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Let's go and have a little beer then.
Gambas Pil Pil.
Gambas Pil Pil.
Favourite. Love
Right.
olives.
Olives.
Rosada a la plancha.
Well, that's fish, isn't it?
Yeah,
Fried
fish in batter.
Beautiful little
Lovely.
tapases.
Beautiful.
Oh, she's just noticed us. Where is she again? Tell her to wave again.
Wave,
There she is. Day 2. Wow. That's beautiful. A little bit murky, misty, but lovely. Yeah, sun's out. Lovely job. Day 2. Beautiful. Let's get cracking.
Who's that then? There's a bullfighter. Maybe.
Loads of them, isn't there?
Rancho.
Oh, Rancho.
Yeah. Yeah.
El Rancho. So guys, this is where we've just got to. It's called El Rancho. So that's it there. I'll turn it over now and you can see kind of what they do in this horse show. Now, I'd been years ago, a long time ago, I'd been to this El Rancho, but I wasn't very well that night, and I remember I had to leave early, and I hadn't seen much of it, and I always wanted to go back because a lot of people say they have fantastic lesson horses there, really top horses, to ride the horses there, and the show is wonderful, and you can have a dinner show with it as well, which is this one, but we didn't have time for that, so we basically found the place. I spoke to the guy there, the head trainer. We had a good chat and whatever, and we arranged to go on the evening. So that's where we've just been, and we're going on the evening to see the whole show. Found El Rancho.
El Rancho.
And that's where it is. Look at that lovely carriage. And we come into a show tonight, isn't it?
Yep.
Later after that, then we're watching the show here, so there'll be some interesting things going on tonight.
El Rancho.
El Rancho.
There's the beach.
Many people sunbathing this time of year.
Yeah.
In October.
October.
This is very, very, very gentle, the water, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's no... It is quite busy, really.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see it. Oh, you can, just about, Sam.
Noisy they are, aren't they?
Yeah. Wow.
Stephen. What was the joker?
Yeah. How's he doing? Yeah, you do get flies, Marlene. It's one of them things. That's nothing to some countries, crikey. How you doing, fella? Hey? How you doing, mate?
Let's get these flies off.
Side saddle on. All part of the show. There's a side saddle. Look very comfortable, these two. Sheepskin. Sheepskin saddles. There's a bridle. Quartered bit. The quartered bit there. So the show is just about to start, guys, and you've just seen me. I was allowed to go back by the stables and do a little bit of filming there. And yeah, just about to start, but I'm going to sort of mention, and I will show a little clip of it in a minute. We put a live on, or in fact, we did 3 small lives while we were there. We don't do many lives, and I think we're going to do more of them. They are popular. But we did 3 lives, and it was really, really noticeable that there was a lot of negativity on the lives. Not directed at us at all. It was directed at this style of horsemanship and how the Spanish do things and about the bits. And it was very, very controversial between a lot of people. Some people on the lives were all for it and loved the show, and a lot of people were not so. Now, we're very neutral. You know, I brought Tanya put the lives on. Going to show a little bit of the show now. We're very neutral. I'm not going to make a comment, good or bad. That's something we said right from the beginning of Steve Young Horsemanship. If there isn't anything good to say, we won't say it. So, you make your own mind up, whether you like it or not. One thing I would say, I had a good look around the stables there. There was no recent spur marks on the horses. They had nice stables. They weren't underweight. So that's all I'll say on the subject. And the show, although very funny at times, and some things didn't go quite to plan, which I'll explain in a minute. Did we enjoy the show? I think I enjoyed. I enjoyed watching the cues that these horsemen were using and how they were communicating to the horse. That's why I went. I'm always trying to learn something. That's why I went. I think all in all, I'd rather have gone than not gone. So that kind of puts it where I am, but I'm not going to say anything negative or positive. I'll just leave it for you to make your own mind up. And we're Right, some music now. Take that round.
Isle of Wight.
Isle of Wight, someone.
Michigan.
Michigan. There's some Americans here, actually.
Yeah, there is Americans.
A lot of Americans. Do that again.
Got some fans. Wait.
How about that? That is funny, So isn't it? guys, this is what most of the a lot of the controversy came from. So this is the first live when the handler came in with the horse. Now I've since been told by a couple of people that what happens now is kind of a part of the show. You'll have to make your own mind up, but basically the guy, I think they're showing the movement of the Andalusian horse. So basically, I think he gives him a polo mint, and he's put a couple of polo mints by the crowd on a ledge. So basically now the horse is off, okay? So the horse runs around and keeps going to find polo mints. Yeah, look, see the guy there puts the polo mints around. So he basically runs around and has a bunch of polo mints, and this goes on for quite a long time. Then it looks like the handler tries then to catch the horse, and it takes quite a long time to catch the horse. And this is where the controversy was coming. A lot of people were saying, that he obviously doesn't like the handler, and he's upset the horse. I'll show you a couple of little bits of this now and kind of make your own mind up. Let's have a look. Now this went on for quite a while, so I'm going to fast forward this one.
He's not taking a blind bit of notice. Oh, hello.
He got him.
Here we go.
That's the draw, guys. Oh no, he says. So he was gone again. I'll fast forward again because he was gone for a while again.
He's not having any of it.
Can't catch him.
Any more treats?
Well, eventually, guys, look, he caught him. He caught him and did a little bit more in hand, and then he walks him out then. So that's what it was, guys. That's what's kind of got people commenting, and I'll show you a little bit of the next act now, which was also on a live.
Somebody said they prefer to watch you.
So yeah, that was the end, pretty much the end of the show. You've seen little clips from all the different acts, and there was an 800 packed audience in there. A lot of applause. Most people there enjoyed it. So I would say to you, if you get down to Andalusia and you want to go to El Rancho, if nothing that we've shown here bothered you, then I would say, yep, go and enjoy the show and have the dinner. Apparently it's real nice food. We didn't do that. But so all in all, if anything, if you're not into this kind of thing, which is obvious from the lives that a lot of people really aren't, then you wouldn't go. You wouldn't go. But you know, all in all, we had a good time. So that was it. So we'll carry on to, I think, the next day now. Day 3, and what have we got? We have got. It's beautiful again. Oh, look at that. Day 3. You can't beat it. Let's go.
So we're on our way to El Grande.
Yeah, 3rd day. That's gone quick, Dan.
Yeah.
On our way now to El Grande. 20 minutes inland to where we lived. Well, a couple of times really, but we once stayed for 6 months. 6-7 months, didn't we, Bob?
Yes.
Took 2 quarter horses.
Yes.
We're going to see Tina. I'm a friend who organised where we were for us to rent the villa.
Yeah.
Our friend from Pembrokeshire.
Yeah, from Pembrokeshire. And she came over in the summer. She's a chiropractor. She did a little bit with the horses, didn't she?
Yeah, our ranch, our
Yeah, at summer camp.
summer camp.
She had a good time.
At the castle. That was built for a TV programme.
Yeah.
And the story is it was never used. It cost a fortune to make. And they never actually did the TV programme.
L something. I don't know what it was called.
It's
but
falling down
is it
a
like a
little bit.
water tower thing or something, or a castle?
It's all falling down. And there's so many changes here, guys. We were here 3 years ago. It was the last time we were here. And we were regular visitors to this place. And 3 years ago, because of COVID and things. And yeah, there's some changes. But yeah, that's falling to bits now. That one side's all collapsing. Here we are.
Here we in.
Alarin El Grande.
I do love it here.
Lovely place. Traditional Spanish town.
Andalusian.
Andalusian town.
Yes. Palm trees.
So we're heading up now to Tina's place, which will be up here on the left. And we're going out to dinner with Tina. And on the right here, where is it, Tan? Where we
Hang on, just
rented.
this one here.
I remember loping up this track most days on Nita. It's a beautiful place, look. And Tina got it so cheap.
And there's a lovely swimming pool over
It was
there.
so cheap, wasn't it?
loved
Per
it.
month.
6 months we were there. 6 months.
Oh, they got another entrance. That wasn't there. This entrance wasn't there.
Oh
There's
no.
another entrance there.
Lovely.
That was amazing. And then Tina's is on the left here. Tina lives on her own. Moved out here how long ago, Tom?
Oh gosh, 10, 12, maybe more.
Yeah, years ago. And up sticks from Pembrokeshire, moved out on her own.
Tina, Tina. Tina, Tina. Hola.
I'll send you a message saying hello.
Hello, Tina.
Oh, buenos dias.
Buenos dias. Hang on, let's put my glasses on. Where are they?
Yeah, he's Pancratio.
Hello, Pancratio.
Hello, big fella.
I got
He
something
was a
for
rescue
you.
dog, wasn't
I
he?
got him a sausage from breakfast.
Oh, well, have you?
Yes, Tina
I
found
bet
him.
you'll love
Tina
that.
found him and carried him home on her horse.
There you go.
Hey,
Look at
Pancratio.
you, you're a big one, aren't you, kiddo? That's the place where we were. What an experience. I took my 2 quarter horses. They're lovely. So this was in Spain when we lived there. I've just found a few photographs, but this was Nita. She was considerably younger there, but this was at some ground that I found was great for riding on, just down the road. I had other places to ride as well, but yeah, that's me. And I even bought the Spanish hat, look. So there's that one there, which is good. Now that is Buzz. He's not with me now. He was 3 when I took him out there with Nita. We expected to stay there longer than 6 months. We didn't, because the children and grandkids were missing us, and Tanya was getting a little bit upset. But it was basically the best 6 or 7 months I've ever had. I really enjoyed it. In a way, glad to get home as well, but I really enjoyed my time there. And I actually started this little colt there. Oh, a great little quarter horse, really, but a little pocket rocket, So that's him, starting him there. That's Nita. Oh, sorry, that's Tina there with the lovely Alma. And I started to teach Alma about softness, you know, and he really got soft. Oh, so soft in the end. And Tina took it on board and really continued with the softness. Look at that picture, how soft and giving Alma is there. I rode Alma a lot. That was the day I rode Buzz for the first time when he was 3. That day I rode him for the first time, not for far. And that's a picture that Tanya loves. That's at Tina's place. We had the horse at Tina's for a little while till we moved him down to where we was renting. And Tanya loves that picture. And that's little Buzz there and Nita. And that's a lovely photo as well. That's when I was ponying. I was ponying Buzz out, and then I got someone to take a photograph, and I just jumped on Buzz for a couple of minutes there. But what a lovely photograph. And there, that is Dan, Charlotte's partner Dan, farrier. And he came out for a ride with me. They came to visit a few times. Came out for a lovely ride on Nita. So yeah, I bet he's forgot about that photograph. Another one of me and Alma. I used to ride Alma out quite a bit. So yeah, lovely times, guys. Lovely times when we were there. Very, very horsey 6 or 7 months I had. I met a lot of friends there. A lot of guys ride in Spain. A little bit different in the UK. Not so many guys ride. Mainly women, I'd say, at the demos I do. It's about 97 or more % women to guys. Tried to figure out why it is. Not 100% sure why it is, but very few guys. Maybe hunting. A lot of guys go to hunting. But other than that, it's mainly just professionals in the show jumping and dressage and things like that. There's not that many guys compared with women. But over there, I had a lot of friends. It's mainly men over there. You go to a farrier and there's very few women. And the ones that is, they kind of got those nice dresses on and kind of go on the back. But yeah, lovely times, guys, lovely times. Teen, so you've got a couple of rescues here.
Yeah, this one, the little pony, I've got some wonderful before photos.
Yeah.
The little pony was a starvation case.
Oh, right.
Rescued from down by Portugal.
Yeah.
I'd lost her foal as well.
Yeah.
Was rehomed 3 times from March and came back for attacking children.
Oh
biting
no,
people,
really? So
and the volunteers.
the little pony's attacking
and
kids.
We've got the most wonderful photos of her
Yeah.
now being ridden, and look at her now.
Wow.
She's been here
What's she
over
like
a
with
year.
children now?
Wonderful. I'll give
Wow.
you some
Once
photos
they
of my
realised
neighbour's
that
little boy.
that weren't a threat.
Well,
So she was like, and how about this?
This mare's been here
yeah.
a month, was due
Yeah.
to be put down.
Yeah.
They were worried there was no weight gain, and she'd been picked up from a dealer's yard, skin and bones, although
Yeah.
she's still skin and bones hay, and she's fed every 4 or 5 hours. No pulse, laminitis is gone,
Wow.
putting weight on, galloping around with the pony.
How old is she?
20.
She's 20. So you know she might make
have
it.
a nice year, or
Yeah.
she might be
Oh,
able to be.
lovely.
So yeah, that's her
Right.
story.
So those are the 2 you've got here at the moment.
2. And I've got 2
And they're both from
opposites.
Arch.
These are both Arch, but
Both
my neighbour
Arch.
Steffi, who is now the rehoming officer for Arch, has adopted the little pony,
Oh, really?
and another gelding that's opposite that I'll show you.
So here's Tina's little place. We'll go in through these doors. We have stayed here before. And there you go. This is typical little finca. Little kitchen there. Typical little finca. They're not very big, but they're designed to be cool. They're designed to be cool. And there's a couple of bedrooms in there. And then, yeah, that's Tina's place. So this one's that little pony that was there.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah, it was amazing. It's a before and after look. That's the one out there that was kicking kids, attacking kids. And now she doesn't. And there she is there, being ridden by her.
Tina's neighbour.
Yeah, brilliant. So there's a success again. This one went to Arch, Skin and Bones. And look at it there, went to the Royal Windsor Horse Show.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Amazing, isn't it? So we're just off out now. Tina says she's got more rescues here. Or another one, plus Heart horse, which I'm sure people have seen me riding, and that's the lovely Alma there.
Come on, Alma. Oh, so he just takes his way out. He hasn't.
Does that stay shut? Hello, Alma. I haven't seen you for ages.
She's a lot thinner. I think.
Do you think she is?
Yeah, but she's lost all those fat pads. Thanks. She's on a quarter of pergolide a day.
Oh yeah, she has lost some weight.
Yeah.
Lovely Alma. But would you say Alma's job is to, she just stays with the rescues?
Takes me out, and she's a companion, or their companion for
Yeah.
her.
What's the story with this one?
He came in with, I think, 5. I think 2. One was dead at the premises, another was dying.
Oh really?
Really sad
Rescued from a
because
premises?
The owner had Alzheimer's, so
Yeah.
it's a court case, but it was mental health.
Right,
So
okay.
they all came in. There's amazing photos of them. They came in skin and bones a year ago.
So,
And look at him now.
yeah.
Chunky. And he's just
How old is he?
riding out. 17, I think.
17, and people are riding him?
Steffi, my neighbour's adopted him.
Oh,
who we're
right.
gonna meet now. And we started riding him and Alma out early this summer.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Oh, it's all looking good.
Okay.
So there you go, guys. That's Steph there, the rehoming manager, sat on that very horse that we're looking at there. This was when we'd been out with Tina, got back and had beers and a good chat with Steph and her husband. And, you know, she wanted me to go down there and see how she was getting on with him. And it was wonderful. He's so kind. And considering, you know, he was at death's door, and look at that now, and Steffi enjoys him and rides him, and it's great. Now, we put this photograph, or Tanya did, on our page, and it's been so well received. I think there's been about 3,500 love and likes on this photograph, and Tina said, oh, that's just what Steph needed. She was ever so upset, absolutely delighted with the response, and you know, she's done wonderful, really, Steph, to you know, bring that horse around as well. So yeah, that's lovely. Some of the cases have been bad.
Really bad.
See you, Elma. So we're off to Arch now, then, with Tina. Arch is where Tina takes the rescues from and helps them out, and we're just popping there now to take some little goodies, hopefully that'll help. And yeah. So this is Arch.
Yeah.
I always say Arc, but it's Arch. So we go in here, yeah?
Yeah.
And then these are all rescues and
Is that a mule?
abused
These on the right,
horses.
no, these
and...
on the right are the guy who owns the place. That is.
Are they mules?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're-
Oh. Oh. Pomegranates on the tree.
Oh, right this way.
There's donkeys everywhere.
There's been a lot.
These rescue donkeys.
Steffi and the vet both ended up really ill with urine infections themselves. Because they went out to a mare to be left down, being pain in the field. So there's only, this is the stallion. He's got to have an operation on his ear.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is
yeah.
the one that was left.
Well, I hate to see that. Look, they're not right, do they?
Yeah, he's had an operation on it.
Oh, it was
Wow.
just horrendous. Hello, I don't know who you are.
This is the one that someone tried to castrate him on their own without any vets.
Jesus.
But he's going to have an operation and have his...
Hold her because she'll get her nose in.
Well, we've just got here, folks, and there's all sorts of operations going on.
Everything. And I've got Steffi's phone because she took it out of her pocket.
And she bit it and cracked my screen. She's got a massive abscess.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
She gets it sometimes because she has a deformed
Oh, that's funny, Tina. Tina's ringtone, the good, bad and the ugly.
Most of the horses here are emaciated, and one of the big reasons for this is that hay has gone up. I mean, what is it, €9 €9 for one bale, guys, one bale. And we in the UK are paying like £3, which is similar to €1 now. and money's really scarce in Andalusia. Would you agree?
And another thing
It's-
is
people just-
another thing. We've got grass on our fields. They have absolutely
yeah,
nothing
there's very
here.
little here. So that's what you end
So,
up with, guys. Lots of emaciated horses. And fortunately, it's places like this that can hopefully, I mean, 90%, guys, 90% of the horses and animals here
Get rehomed.
end up rehoming and having
Yeah.
a life. So
Yeah.
it might look like this is a case for, particularly this one here, looks like a case that some might say, euthanize the horse. But this is what Arch do. They manage to gradually get them back to health, you know,
And then they go on to have lovely homes.
to homes.
We don't know. He opened the gates, or the volunteers didn't close them properly, and he got out.
And they got like
He caused havoc. He caused havoc. But one mare, poor mare, had colic. I think he got all the stallions going. But get Steffi to tell you, I wasn't here.
We'll ask Steffi if she's
Yeah.
has she tried the tyres that was there?
No.
Let's
Although-
show the tyres that we're going to give her and explain to her why.
Now what you're going to see now is absolutely hilarious. Exactly how it happened. Basically, Tanya absolutely idolises donkeys, mules. She loves them. And we used to have one called Jack, who was like the mascot of the place. An amazing little donkey. And there's Jack there. Oh, what an amazing little donkey. He thought he was a quarter horse. He had his own little western saddle. And he used to come out with us, honestly. And it's true. They do sulk. He used to sulk if we didn't take him out with us. He was so funny. This is a long time ago. This is, I don't know, 20 years ago. But he was great. He used to walk and put his hooves on my shoulders and walk along with me like he was a wheelbarrow. He used to lie down by just pointing at his knees. Oh, the kids loved him. He was absolutely great. Yeah, oh, what a lovely donkey. Jack. Anyway, so I knew what was going to happen. Tanya's got this ability. She can make donkeys bellow. She can make them make their noise, their eon noise. And I've very rarely known her not be able to do it. And as soon as she clocked eyes on this fella, she started doing her noise, and you'll see what happens now. Oh, it's so funny. And donkeys do take a shine to her. I don't know what it is, but they do, and he gets really excited. You have a look.
Hey, Marco. Hey, Marco. I can't do it now. Come on, talk to me, Marco. Talk to me, Marco. Oh, Marco. Oh, Marco. Oh, Marco. Oh. Oh, Marco. Marco. Look at these beautiful ears, Marco. Marco. Oh.
And they're the horses that people keep donating to as well, so they bring money in. That's their job now, isn't it? To bring money out, helps the others. But what I like about here is they do all move on. They're not as much as the
Yeah,
place
well,
where
that
everyone's
90%
wishy-washy.
is amazing.
Look at his ears.
Lovely, isn't it?
Or maybe
Gorgeous.
that was just last year. We check all this because with listen, I think he's still.
You just made that, haven't you, Tanya?
I love it.
Goodness gracious me.
That's so funny. Oh,
Hey,
oh, what are you doing?
do it again. Tanya just made that happen. Go on.
You don't know it's fun.
Go on, Tanya. So we got some bits for you, Steph. Right.
What Archie mean?
Yeah, Podge.
Well, you'll be using them or directly, but we got some halters there.
Oh, beautiful.
They're quite big ones, but a lot of these Andalusians and that, and they've got quite big heads, so they'll fit. So we've got a few of those for you.
Oh, thank you.
We've got those. Okay. Use them as you want. What else did you bring, Tanya? So if you need them, They're really handy.
Yeah.
No, just a little.
Oh
But
my God.
These are really handy. You might find them useful.
Even if to keep the flies away.
And then you just put them in your back
amazing.
pocket.
Yeah.
They're really good actually. Tanya actually makes those.
Yeah.
A couple of those.
Nice.
And
There should be more flags. I've given more flags.
did you?
Yeah.
Oh. You can all have one.
Yay.
So these flags there. And we've got some ties here.
Yeah.
Have you ever used these?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
They're-
beautiful.
Do you like them? Yeah,
I
they
love
are
them.
good. The ties are great.
Yeah.
So there's a few ties there actually. There are a few ties, just things that could help if you've got horses that are pulling back. Or,
Yeah.
I mean, being a farrier, you might want to use them if no one's there to hold your horse for you.
Oh,
That's
thank
what
you so
we.
much.
But yeah, use them as you want.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tanya.
You're very welcome.
Oh,
You're very
that's
welcome.
amazing.
Right then.
Gotta take a photo. Send it to the group. So everybody knows about it.
She walks up and down this drive 8 times a day. No wonder she's so
why,
lovely and slim.
That's why she's slim.
I mean, this is all fine to work.
Watch the gate, the door's open on the wall.
Eh? Well,
Smooth
welcome to the real Andalusian highway.
Yeah. Oh. Wow.
You see Tina's little place?
Yes, I can see Tina's. Right, over there, that's Tina's. Right. When we lived here, you used to ride up that mountain
On my push bike.
on your mountain bike.
We
go
used to-
flying down.
I used to go up to the ball, they called it the ball.
Yeah.
You see the ball?
If you look, there's a ball.
That was
Tiny,
amazing
tiny
views
ball.
up there. So here's an Andalusian.
Lusitanas.
Oh, Lusitanos.
Wow.
Lusitano breeding facility and training facility.
Wow. And dressage.
This is right near your house, Tina. 2 seconds. Lusitanos.
Foals born every year.
Lusitanos. Lusitanos. There's lots of them, Tina.
Lusitano.
Some beauties, aren't there? Some really lovely horses there. And on the left here is where I used to notice them training in there. They used to train. This is interesting. Those are Lusitanos, what you've just seen there. And they're actually from the Algarve. Well, they're Portuguese. They're from Portugal, called Lusitanos. And Charlotte's friend loves them to bits. She's got a couple of them. She's had several. And this one is called Melita, a youngster she brought over from there. And this horse had gone off to be broke. And, you know, it's one of those things. It didn't work out at the breakers. She was kind of mixed up with things. Maybe it was too early. I don't know. But, yeah, it didn't go well. And when the horse came back, obviously the horse came back more frightened. And Charlotte asked if her friend could bring the horse round for an afternoon. And I did an afternoon and had some major breakthroughs with the horse. Got the horse confident again. And you'll see a few clips. I'll show you a few clips. It's quite a big video on the supporters site. That's our subscription site. If you want to see, you can pop over there and see her, along with about 120 other videos as well. But you'll see how I got on with her. It's about an hour long, that video, I think. But I'll put a few clips of it in. Yeah, what a lovely horse, Melita. So these next couple of clips are basically about a week before. You see her with me in a second. And she just, you know, she was just confused and just upset. And it was all going in the wrong direction. But, yeah, you'll see how, I mean, she needed some help.
She had a 2-week journey over from Portugal.
2-week journey it was?
Yeah.
Wow, you've been through it, haven't you, kid? You've been through it. Look at that. Look at that. That's it, girl. Right. Touch. Pressure. Pressure. No pressure. No pressure. No pressure. She's really trying there.
She got that
So this, well, the more she didn't, it's an astonishing thing when you realise the more they don't get it, the better it is. The better it is. Her head's dropped. She says, oh, I got it. You touch me and if I stop, and you're going to make it a nice place for me. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Clever girl.
Malita. Touch. Yes. You're going to get this, aren't you? You're going to get this good. Right. Lift. Correct way. Pressure. No pressure. No pressure. Touch. Oh, look at that. Touch for stop. Lovely job. Lovely job. Look how good she is. There you go. There you go. Like if I was going to long rein her with a bit, with long rein lines, I'd get her backing up with the bits, loads. Get her real reining back with it on the ground.
Nice fast walk.
Understanding, you know. Pretty good, walking out nice.
I was thinking that, but yeah, really nice. You'd feel like you were going somewhere if you're walking out on her.
This is one of the best exercises I've known. Change these horses from the inside. Oh, I'm looking down here, taking space from her. Just rub on her. Rub, 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 rub. Rub, rub, rub. And smile. Lots of smiling. Yeah. We'll lead you first, same thing.
She doesn't look like she gets tense or anything when you get on.
Remember what we've done?
Yeah.
We've brought it up and down,
Yeah.
up and down. Because that tension could come up if we didn't bring it up.
Yeah.
Get used to stuff, it would come up on its own then. Count to three again, yes, sing. 1, 2, 3. Right. Release, release. Yes. And again. Release, yes. And touch. And release, yes. One last one. Yes. So this is what we're going along now. So that when she feels that pressure, she knows how to get rid of it.
Yeah.
By going back. Right, so I'm gonna tie this up now.
So there you go, guys. What a difference.
Again, yes,
I've spent the whole afternoon with the two Charlottes, my Charlotte and that Charlotte,
Release,
which is a
release.
friend, and the work
Yes.
really did wonders for Melita, and she finished off really confident. Much better putting the rug on because the rug had become a nightmare. We worked on that.
One last one.
Yeah, really pleased at the end of the day
Yes.
with how that went. And there you go, she's on there. Things were fine. So I hope you enjoyed that. It was just with those loose tires there, made me think of this. Thought you might enjoy seeing a Spanish type of breed.
Don't they have farriers there and
Yeah.
the little horse shows there? But that's free for anyone to use that little arena.
Sorry guys, it's very bumpy.
The dam of occurring, imagine it morning.
Who wants some food?
We're
We're gonna go and have a bite to eat.
Yes.
Traditional. Is this place traditional?
So this is a little traditional Spanish bar where you can have a tapas and you can bring your horse, tie your horse up.
in there?
No, you tie it up on the barrels, is it?
Oh yeah.
Look.
Can we park here, do you think?
Even the bar he's brought us to has stables. That's where they tie the horses up.
Yeah.
Here you go, baby. Come on. Oh, good boy. Stephen.
Tanya!
Oh, come on. Oh, cat lady has appeared again.
And the kids.
Lovely, wasn't it, guys?
It was so nice.
What a lovely meal.
Gonna get all the luscious women. What about the women living
Yeah.
on horses?
I'll go this way. I'll go this way. Tanya, can't believe it. It's 10:30 at night,
No, 11.
11 o'clock, and we're eating Chinese. Oh my life. What's happened to us?
I don't know.
Is it our second wind?
Yeah, hopefully.
Duck in orange sauce, guys. Lovely. Chicken chow mein for Tanya. Hey, Tanya.
Another statue on the island. Yeah. In America, they don't call them islands. They call them circles. There was one in Clearwater, and when it first happened, nobody knew what to do with
Everyone
it.
was crashing on it.
Yeah.
The fire brigade was there constantly.
Yeah.
We're up in Mihas, famous for its donkeys. And
Little bit hazy, little bit hazy, little bit hazy.
Yep. And there's an old church here. And it's a very famous old church. Is it a church and a monastery town? Yeah, it's 600 years old, that is. 600 years old.
Mom? Just need a little drink.
Oh dear.
Natural mountain water.
Is it? Is that what it says? Sugared almonds, Tan, are they?
Temor. All right. So thank you very much.
Thank you. Go on, Stephen.
Pero móntate ahí, ¿verdad? Que te va a hacer una foto, nene. Sofía.
Beautiful ears.
Just married. And they easily carry 100 kilograms, these donkeys. Oh, haven't they?
Blankets.
All right.
Oh.
And there they are doing their job.
They got puppy bags.
The Mihas is famous for its leatherware. All handmade quality leatherware. In fact, some awesome coats there. Wow, I like these coats.
No, my day. You put the jumper underneath, 20 minutes, the leather always they stretch. But from the shoulders is perfect, and the back, it's absolutely I just wish you a long and healthy life, my friend. Use this beautiful, fireproof, waterproof. Now,
All lined up like taxis, Tanya.
Shall we go for a ride?
Yeah, I think so. What's his name?
hold on, get it?
Hola.
25 euros.
Hey, fella. That's a beautiful carriage, isn't it? Just a number.
Hey.
Right then. His name's Chico, Tanya.
Yeah, nombre
Come on, Chico, you're doing a grand job.
Chico.
Chico's getting a pace on now. Rapido. It's the old part of Mijas.
You want a donkey, Marlene?
Oh, look at these. Look at them prawns, Dan.
Gambas pill.
Whee! Woohoo! Guys, that's the best 20 euros. We spent 20 euros for a great ride round. What do you think, Sam?
Lovely.
Huh?
I loved it.
Marlene, what did you think? Or were you away with the fairies?
I was away from the day.
Chico, you did a great job. Chico. That was great. Thank you.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Okay, Marlene.
That's a traditional restaurant, guys. Middle of nowhere.
Cheers. Hey, gracias.
Lovely. Gracias.
You've had this every day.
Oh,
Look at those.
I have had them every
Gambas
day.
pill.
This is the first day you haven't had them.
I know, but I'm not
Gambas
hungry yet.
pill.
Lovely.
Beautiful prawns.
Oh, look at that. Look at the
In
sizzle.
olive oil, sizzling. Can't get enough of them.
That's a tasty prawn.
That's a strange picture, guys. Look at that. Move it a little bit. Wow. And there. That's awesome. Is that Tan?
This is his father.
Your father?
Yeah, father.
Oh, he's
And
a
he
horseman.
And he looks like Doc Holliday from Tombstone.
Doesn't he?
Doesn't he?
Dark holiday tombstone.
Yeah, he looks the same. Wow, that's his father.
You must be Doc Holliday. Well, that's the rumor. You retired too? Not me. I'm in my prime.
I didn't think you had it in you.
I'm your huckleberry. Why, Johnny Ringo. You look like somebody just walked over your grave. Fight's not with you, Holiday. I beg to differ, sir. We started a game we never got to finish. Play for blood, remember?
And he owns a restaurant. It's his restaurant.
Oh,
And he's a horseman.
Yeah.
He has horses.
2 years ago.
Oh, he's gone. Oh, okay. Wow.
So you take over.
If you are in the Mijas area or near Fuengirola, this Antonio's bar is a wonderful place if you're into horses. There's so much stuff to look at. And the food, it's in the middle of nowhere, up in the hills. But if you can find it, Antonio's bar, you won't regret it. So if you are down that way, then definitely try and find this place.
Day 5. Fuengirola Market. It's like a market stroke, flea market stroke boot sale. But we like to come and nose around.
Hola. I'm sure a lot of people will find this quite interesting. This we stopped on the side of the road and was sat there sorting something out, and this rider came past. Very, very, very like a handsome chap. Very good rider. You could tell he was a very good rider. And there's this beautiful horse here. And basically what was happening was, I would say it's a youngster, maybe hasn't been ridden that much. But, you know, it's a busy road and there's some big bins, and this horse would not go past the bins. And in all fairness, I mean, the rider was allowing the horse to kind of turn around, go the other way. Then he'd go down the road and then he'd turn around and come back. And he got to the stage where he was quite close to the bins, but then the horse got really, really upset. And I haven't got it all on here, but I mean, he did nearly come off a few times. You got the busy road there, so it was getting very dangerous. How he had that kind of seat to stay on, it was amazing, really. But we've all got our own idea of what we should do in that moment. You know, if it was me, I mean, I'm not saying I'm right and he's wrong, and he may come the next day and get the job done. But eventually, after some really, really heavy spins, he took the horse home. Okay, so I think in that situation, I might have got off this horse and led it past the bins a few times, maybe, and then kind of maybe left it on a good note, and then maybe come back with another horse to follow through or something. But you know, he may have done that. And he may have considered it, the fact that he hadn't got his helmet on, and thought, you know what, I might get hurt here. So I'll play these few little clips, and you kind of make your own mind up of what you would have done, maybe differently. But yeah, I'll show you now. And on the left there, Tanya, do you remember what happened there that you regretted?
Yes.
What? Tell us.
I saw Rick Parfitt at Status Quo.
Your
And I used to love
he
Status
was your
Quo.
idol, wasn't he? And he was there, and I said to you, "Oh, go and say hello, Tan. Go and say hello." And you were that nervous, you didn't. And you've always regretted it, and that just taught you something, didn't it, that day? Yeah. So you see something, you've got an opportunity, what do? You take it. So
I know, because he passed away a couple of years after.
Yeah, I know, you never got the chance again, but Tan? Right, what you're seeing there, guys, is a Ceraton or a Ceratona. When we lived in Spain, we did see people using them. Basically, that piece of equipment goes around the nose of a horse, reins are attached to it, and that's metal, and it presses into the nose to try and get sort of a headset to get them to bring the heads in. I have seen blood pouring from noses with those. You know, if there's any item that should be banned, you know, we never, like I say, we never say anything negative, but that's one piece of equipment that I don't think that should be used on horses, guys. I really don't. Obviously, you'll have your own opinion, but that's my opinion on that one.
Oh, look what we found.
Horse licks.
Horse licks.
For €750.
It's a bit cheaper in the UK, aren't they? I think we were saying the other day about the price of hay, guys. Wow. 10 euros for a one bale. 10 euros, guys. Oh, we've got Western saddles here as well. Oh, look, Western saddles. Or one Western saddle. And then the traditional Spanish saddles. What's that? Now, I always thought that was the best way for you to fly around, Tanya. Look at those chaps, guys. How much were they, Bab? How much were they?
$4.50.
So there's your traditional saddle for around here. And just to give you an idea, a very, very comfortable feel to it, guys. And that one next to it does look nice. Real high back to it. That's 1,600 euros, which is about £1,600, about 1,800 American dollars. That's another nice one. What's the price of that? 1,500. Seems about around £1,000, I would say, as an average. Very comfortable looking.
So, okay, guys, this is the last day now. It's kind of the end of this little blog that we've done. The weather's turned actually today. It's cloudy, you can see in the background there.
But cloudy.
Yeah, it's a bit sticky, but we've had an absolutely wonderful time. We knew we would, and we needed a little bit of a break, but we haven't had really a break because we've been doing a lot of horses stuff, but it's all been enjoyable and ready for when we get back, because we are going to be busy. But if anybody decides, do you agree with this? If anybody decides to come here to Andalusia, it's so horsey, guys. You'll love it.
2.5
Food,
hours flight.
yeah, a couple of hours from the UK. Relatively cheap to stay here. Is a good place to come. There's times of the year you can come when there's farriers, what they call farriers on. We have lots and lots of horses around in the main towns. Very horsey. So it's a great place to come, and the horses are lovely. I mean, Andalusian horses are beautiful, really. So yeah, we fly back in the morning at about. It's quite early, isn't it?
Well, the flight is 7:30, so but we do have to leave about 5 o'clock in the morning.
Leave about 5, get back tomorrow, and then we are really busy when we get back. Got to get everything ready for the showcase. The showcase is on the Saturday and Sunday in Leighton Buzzard. Yeah, 5th and 6th, and we've got to get everything ready for that. We're taking. We've got a little shop going there, a stall.
Charlotte's bringing her crafty ponies. We're taking all our stuff too.
Yeah, all the bits that Tanya makes.
Yeah.
We're doing our little bit of a demo. They only give you 35 minutes, guys. Now, I'm used to like spending that long saying hello at my demos. And certainly when I get on a horse these days, it takes me a little bit of a while to get on. But we got 35 minutes.
No stories.
Both, no stories. Can't do any stories. Just got to get on with it.
Do any stories.
Yeah, I've got to crack on if I want to show anything. Yeah. So we're on at 4:30 on this Saturday. Yeah. We're very last, guys. Very, very last on. So we're doing that. But on the Sunday, I think we're first on, but not in the main arena. That's in the Arena B or Arena 2, whichever they call it.
Arena 2.
Yeah. So we've got to get that done now. After that, we've got quite a few horses to go to. I think there's a rearing horse. There's a horse that jumps, a big horse that jumps out of a lorry. They can't get that sorted. There's a clip-in. Another couple of horses that won't have their feet picked up safely. So there's lots to do. And then we've got the last demo of the year then, which is Droitwich in the Midlands at a place called Gracelands.
And that's on
there's a few tickets left.
Yeah, not
Saturday the 3rd, that is.
Yeah.
A few tickets left for that, guys. It's a great venue there, good parking.
Yeah.
And looking forward to that. Then that's it then until after Christmas. So I think, is there anything else we need to say?
I did say
What?
there's a lovely barber's around the corner. You could have had a beard trim.
Oh,
Are you growing it to be
no,
Father Christmas?
no. I thought about.
I reckon you're growing it to be Father Christmas, aren't you?
I'm definitely having a proper job done on Wednesday or Thursday, ready for the showcase. Try and look my best up there if I can, if there is such a thing. But yeah, that's the end.
You're going to get a couple of comments.
Tanya's only just saying that because she's just come back and she's had her hair done.
I've only had my hair
So, what?
Yeah.
Right, so that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed that blog, like I said, and if possible, like I put in earlier in the blog, the big part of this trip was going to Arch and the rescue centre, and we've learned so much more about it while we've been here, and how well they do, how hard they work, how all the volunteers volunteer, and the success stories are amazing. But they can only do that with people
Funding.
Giving to them, and it is a worthwhile cause, guys. It really is, and I think that's it.
Did you mention before that 90% of their horses get rehomed?
I did mention that.
Right, okay. Fantastic.
It's a real
fantastic.
rescue centre that does amazing work.
Yeah.
And all props to Tina. She has really helped and done wonderful things, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Right, okay then, guys. So that's the end of it, and as usual, happy trails and enjoy your horses. Ciao for now.